Baku speaking. Hello dear listeners. You are tuned into Azerbaijan International Radio. We are starting our English broadcast from the capital Baku. We welcome you to our analytic program. I'm your host Elçin Mirzaev. Azerbaijan-China relations have reached a level of strategic partnership. It has been 33 years since the establishment of diplomatic relations between Azerbaijan and China. During this period, relations based on mutual respect and trust have consistently developed, reaching the level of strategic partnership today. Rooted in ancient history, these relations have expanded in the modern era across political, economic, cultural, and technological fields. The historical roots of Azerbaijan-China relations date back thousands of years. Within the framework of the ancient Silk Road, commercial and cultural relations existed between our peoples as early as 2,500 years ago. Azerbaijan's geographical position, which connects China with the Middle East, Central Asia and Europe through this route, has turned our country into a regional trade and cultural bridge. This rich heritage remains one of the key pillars of Azerbaijan-China relations today. Currently, political relations between Azerbaijan and China are developing at a high level. President Ilham Aliyev's official visits to China and meetings with Chinese leaders at international events have further strengthened mutual understanding and cooperation between the two countries. The joint declaration on strategic partnership signed during a meeting in Astana in July 2024 marked a new phase in Azerbaijan-China relations. This document aims to further deepen cooperation in political, economic, and humanitarian fields. The mutual trust and personal friendship established between President Ilham Aliyev and President Xi Jinping of the People's Republic of China play a significant role in deepening bilateral relations. The political will of the leaders creates a strong stimulus for the development of new directions in Azerbaijan-China relations. One of the most important areas of bilateral relations is trade and economic cooperation. One of the newest and most dynamic areas of Azerbaijan-China cooperation is the green energy sector. As part of Azerbaijan's green energy strategy, the country aims to meet a significant portion of this energy production from renewable sources by 2030. Azerbaijan-China relations are significant not only from an economic and political perspective, but also in the context of strategic and global security. Rooted in historical ties, these relations are based on mutual interests and long-term partnership in the face of modern challenges. With the signing of the Strategic Partnership Declaration, relations between the two countries have entered a new stage, and it is certain that these relations will continue to deepen in the future. Azerbaijan and China are turning these relations, built on mutual respect, trust, and friendship, into a sustainable and beneficial model of cooperation for future generations. President of Georgia Mikhail Kavelashvili makes his first foreign visit to Azerbaijan. After gaining independence, Azerbaijan declared the principles of living in a friendly neighborhood, mutual understanding, and a peaceful environment with its neighbors as a legal state. Azerbaijan's economic power has not only increased interest in the country but also serves as a basis for the republic's leading role in international and regional cooperation. In Azerbaijan's policy toward neighboring countries, relations with Georgia hold special significance. Georgia plays a crucial transit role in delivering Azerbaijan's energy resources to European markets, as well as in the transportation of goods from east to west. Azerbaijan and Georgia are united not only by economic factors but also by historical ties. The two countries' location along the ancient Silk Road and the implementation of large-scale energy and transport projects have increased the volume of cargo passing through our region multiple times. The friendship between Azerbaijan and Georgia has a very ancient history. These two countries are not only neighbors and friends but also important strategic partners. President Ilham Aliyev has noted the friendship and fraternal relations between Georgia and Azerbaijan are built on deep traditions. For centuries, our peoples have lived in friendship, brotherhood, and good neighborliness. Intergovernmental relations are also based on this solid foundation. Our strategic partnership relations have practically reached the level of alliance as we actively cooperate in many fields. Azerbaijan and Georgia are united by strong political relations, strategic ties, and important global and regional projects. Global energy, transportation, and communication projects such as Baku-Supsa, Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan, Baku-Tbilisi-Erzurum, and Rasika are fundamental factors that tightly bind the two countries. By joining the TANAP and TAP projects, Georgia benefits from Azerbaijan's successful energy diplomacy. In addition, Azerbaijan and Georgia are jointly implementing green energy projects. Today, the green energy market is generating significant interest with great demand. As with all other projects, the chances of this project's successful completion are high. In the Middle Corridor project, our countries act as close partners. President Ilham Aliyev confidently expressed that the coordinated work of our respected institutions will ensure the successful completion of the project. This is a project that covers a large geographical area. Azerbaijan and Georgia are considered a bridge between Europe and Asia. The joint actions of both states are of great importance for the region. Therefore, the visit of the President of Georgia to our country is a historic event and will make a significant contribution to strengthening the relations between the two countries.